Well, hello everyone, Texie88 here and welcome to another review. And now I'm taking a look at Rambo First Blood Part 2 for the Amstrad CPC after having just looked at the ZX Spectrum version. So you've got a nice little intro screen there with Rambo himself. Oh God, look at that. I mean, not only does that look really blocky for a high score table, but look at the way it's scrolling. It's like it's push scrolling. I really hope the scrolling isn't going to be like that in the game. According to what I've looked up, okay, to redefine keys. Trust me, you definitely want to redefine the keys in this because they are awful when as standard. Q and A for up and down isn't too bad, but left and right is U and P, and fire is O. So you've got a fire button between the left and right controls. When I was testing it, in preparation for this review, I just could not get used to that. It just felt awkward and made the game ridiculously unplayable. It just didn't feel intuitive at all. Right. So I've redefined the keys. And now I've got to tediously key in my name, character by character. Seriously, I've said this before, why can't I just type it? I've got a keyboard, I'm on a computer, I'm not on a console, I shouldn't have to do all that. So it looks like we've got different weapon slots just like in the Spectrum version. Oh, we've got an energy bar. And nice little bit of music, which is I recognise as being the Rambo theme tune. Oh, God. Oh, and it gives you no warning that you're coming up to the edge of the playing area. It just suddenly stops you from moving in that direction in the middle of nowhere. It should have been more like the Spectrum version where you went to the edge of the screen and it wouldn't scroll anymore. And speaking of scrolling, this scrolling is hideous. I mean, look how jerky it is. Oh, look at that animation. It's awful. I mean, it may not be 2-frame, but look at it. The leg movements don't even fit in with the rate he's moving at. Ugh, God. And so you press the space bar to switch between weapons. Oh, God. The playing area is so tiny, you can't really avoid anything. Right, let's try that again. Of course, I've got to do this tedious nonsense again. Ugh. Oh, balls. See, I just want to be able to type my name in for this kind of thing. Not. And there's not even different animation for diagonal walking. It's just the up and downwards one, but simply moving and firing in those directions. Ah, there's the machine gun. Oh God, that scrolling is awful. You get no time to react to anything by the time you've seen it. And the fire rate of this gun is crap as well. You can only fire about 3 bullets and then you can't fire it again until it's all gone off top. And again, you don't know where the edge of the playing area is unless you know the game like the back of your hand. That's not good design. Ugh, God. Let's have another go. Doing this again. And that sound effect is horrible as well. Diggy, 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 diggy. Ouch, it's really hurting my ears. I'd be rather be locked in a room with the Spectrum's tapper music on repeat than listen to that sound effect being endlessly spammed into my lug holes for as long as that. And anyone who's seen my review of the Spectrum version tap will know exactly what I'm on about. In fact, I'd probably even go as far as I'd rather have that music that was from Sooty and Sweep than listen to that horrible. What, I can't walk through that? Oh, it's hard to tell what you can walk through and what you can. Hey, look at this. Three quick bullets, and then you can't fire again until those bullets have disappeared off the screen. Figure that one out if you can. You can't even blur the scenery by the looks of things. And I'm using the oh my god. I'm really not enjoying this. One more go. Oh god. I see, it's so easy to overshoot the letters as well. Why can't I just type it? I tell you what, out of all the versions of typing where you have to scroll left and right and press fire like this is definitely the worst version. Simply because, if only because there's such a big risk of overshooting the letter you're trying to get to. That scrolling is really bad. And everything just moves so jerkily, it's hard to follow the action. Ugh. Oh, this is abysmal. Why can't I fire more frequently? Oh, now it's for some reason allowing me to fire 2 sets of 3 bullets at once. What's all that about then? Make up your mind. Why can't I move across there? Oh, I see. It's a bit like the Brit. Oh my god. I'm fed up with that already. I can't stand that. It's absolutely abysmal. The Spectrum version's way more playable than this. So that's Rambo First Blood Part 2 for the Amstrad CPC. An absolutely terrible version. I'm sorry, that's just not playable. Especially if you're using the default controls, which I explained earlier. You know, one where you have the fire button between the left and right. Ugh, goodness me. Graphics, not that great. The animation on Rambo himself looks really silly, especially when he's sort of walking upwards or downwards. There's no diagonal animation frames for him. The scrolling is appalling. It's jerky as hell, and the playing area is ridiculously small. And funnily enough, I didn't think that looked a massive amount like it was supposed to be Rambo. Even though it was monochrome, the Spectrum rendition of Rambo looked more like Rambo than that wiggly sprite that I was just watching did. So yeah, not that impressed with the graphics or the animation. The sound effects, well, you get that pretty good rendition of the Rambo theme tune just as the game starts. That's probably the best thing. The other sound effects aren't too bad. Although when you get the machine gun, the sound effects makes it sound like you're firing more bullets than you actually are, which is a bit deceptive. But the gameplay, oh my god. As I said, the playing area is really titchy. That means you get little to no chance to react to things, but by which time you've already taken damage from being shot by someone who'd only literally just that moment appeared, and you don't get a chance to really register the fact that they've appeared. And it's also not helped by the awful jerky scrolling. Everything everything about this just wasn't any fun. That small playing area really, and the bad and the horrific scrolling really, really doesn't help it at all. It really does impact on playability. And the fact that they've got those horrendous default keyboard controls, and I can't imagine anyone wanting to use those. When I tried them before in preparation for this review, I just couldn't get anywhere with them. It just did not feel natural to have a fire button between the left and right keys. It just doesn't work at all. I mean, even just keying in the name at the start of the game was a nightmare with those controls. So yeah, really appalled by this conversion. Well, not really conversion, version. So yeah, I think I'm going to give Rambo First Blood Part 2 for the Amstrad CPC 3 out of 10. It looks ugly, plays ugly, and it's just not fun at all. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that review. Catch you on another one soon. Texie88 out.